Hi there, I'm Stephen Bushong. I'm with Solar Power World magazine, and I'm here today with Robbie Breetz. He's the president of Solar Education and Outreach at The Ohio State University. How you doing today, Robbie?
Excellent. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Maybe we could start by you just telling us a little bit about the organization, what its mission is, and what it does.
Sure. Solar Education Outreach is a student group at Ohio State. Our mission is to promote solar energy and to show people how practical and reliable and what a good alternative it is to, actual electricity that comes from the grid and its various uses. Anyone's free to join. We're made up of a lot of engineers, but we're open to anybody.
So you don't have to be necessarily an engineer to get into this solar stuff.
Absolutely.
Be anyone.
Yes.
That's cool. How did the group decide on Haiti?
Well, we went down to Haiti. We actually are partnered with the Haiti Empowerment Project, which is another organization through Ohio State, and they're more education-based, so they go into schools. And we got in with them. We said, hey, how about we put up some solar panels on a school down there? And they said, sure. So we went last year, and we went again this year. So we had 2 very successful trips.
Now, I don't know about our viewers, but I've never been to Haiti, so perhaps you could tell us just a little bit about it.
Sure. When we got there, it was very interesting because there were 2 main roads, pretty much, that we traveled on at least, and one was paved, and then there were all these backcountry roads. It was just dirt roads everywhere, and it was a very big shock to come from here where we have all this infrastructure to down there where not so much.
We decided on Haiti. It's relatively close, and we knew that solar would be a good option there. The cost of travel is a pretty significant portion of our budget, so the closer we are, then the more impact we can have with the actual system that we install.
Now, you took these backcountry roads to a school to install?
Yes.
Some solar. Tell us about that school and how you arrived there and what it was like.
The school we went to was just outside of Croix-des-Bouquets, Haiti. It was a high school, and actually the kids were still taking exams it was their exam week while we were there.
Okay.
So that presented its own challenge because we were putting up these solar panels and lights inside the classrooms, and the kids were taking their exams, and so we managed to, only work on one room at a time, as to not disrupt the entire flow of the school.
What type of solar panels did you put up, and how many?
We put up 4 240-watt solar panels on the roof of this school, and we were able to power 7 lights, 2 power outlets.
I understand you had a bit of a problem with the lights. Is that true? Or?
Yes, it is. We got our original lights donated to us from Lunera, and they were these big, 2 foot by 2 foot lights, and they came in these, cardboard boxes for shipping. And we said, okay, we'll take them down like that. We'll put them as checked luggage under the plane and take them down, which is what we did the first time we were in Haiti. Well, we got to the airport, and American Airlines was like, you can't take that under the plane. We were like, what? So we went down to Haiti without any lights to install a light system powered by solar panels.
Uh-oh. So what'd you do?
So we got down there, and we changed our design a little bit, and we managed to get our lights from the hardware store. We got mounting and just regular CFL light bulbs to put in each classroom.
Okay, so that was a challenge you faced, but what were the challenges confronting the Haitian people? I mean, why were you there? Did they not have lights or power?
The school that we went to was in a very rural part, so they had no access to electricity at all. So once the sun went down, it's really hard to do anything, like read a book, do homework, whatever. So we went and we found the school, and we said, what a great place for solar energy. It's reliable, it's self-sustaining, and so we put it up. We designed the system and got a lot of our components here in Ohio, and then shipped stuff down and did the installation down there.
Okay. Well, what was the reaction from the people people there, the people you worked with, the people you did this for, the students?
It was actually really cool. When we were down there, I mean, they were still taking exams, but the students would all gather around and they were so excited. They really wanted to see what we were doing and how we were doing it and like how everything worked. And it was just incredible how much they took interest in us being there.
The students, when they saw your solar panels, did they ask about them? Did they want to know how they worked?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
How did you explain it to them?
There was a little bit of there's a language barrier because they speak Creole down there and obviously we speak English. But through the help of the translators, we explained to them, the solar panels convert the sunlight to electricity, which then gets stored in the batteries. And then at night you can, power whatever you want.
Now, this wasn't your first trip to Haiti, right?
Right. We went down the previous year and we did a slightly smaller solar installation on a different school.
Okay. And that's how you found this school, right?
Yes. Our first year when we were down there, we looked at several different schools and we saw that this was a good location. Actually, both schools were good locations. And then this year we came back to put in a slightly larger solar system.
So what's the future for solar education and outreach?
We plan on going back again next year. We had such a great success this year. We plan on beginning fundraising and looking to see if what components we can get donated and going back and providing more light for people then.
All right. Well, that's really great, Robbie. Thank you so much for coming in. One more time, I'm Steve with Solar Power World Magazine. And this is Robbie signing off.